Hey Cancer, welcome back to PeonyLore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. This is going to serve as your reading for September for all sun, moon, and rising signs. Wow, we got a lot of stuff that popped out right away. The style that we're going to do is a 9-card spread. Okay, we're going to talk about present energies, your strengths, some things that perhaps you're not necessarily aware of. And then we're going to pull 4 of the element areas that Spirit wants to be able to work with you on this particular month in order to get you to the end game here. We have 3 oracles that we're going to pull before we actually get into this read. And then we have a clarifying deck for each of the elements that we'll pull out as soon as we get to them. So we're already well underway here, which is fabulous. As I've said to the other signs that have posted, I basically needed to take the month of August off because all of the portal energies and 8-8 just really, kicked me in the boo-boo, so to speak. But, it was actually really great. I had a lot of new gifts that were opened and a lot of clearings that happened for me, and it's a beautiful thing. So just like I tell everybody else, when you know that you need to take a knee, you need to go and take a knee. And I'm really happy that I had the opportunity to do that, and I'm super happy that I'm back in order to provide you guys with how Spirit wants to work with you for the rest of September. Okay, so I know that this goes here and this goes here. Well, you have a lot of major arcana sitting on the board here. Let's find out what's going on and what energies we're carrying in with us from the past 30 days or so in the past area. Wow. Yeah. Okay. You had some disruption going on. And I would like the card that best represents the future. Thank you. Wow. That's awesome. And at the bottom of the deck, whoa. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune, Destiny is popping up. And so this is the reason why, wow, I'm just like, literally half the deck is major arcana here for you, Cancer. So let's go ahead and get into it. Destiny is at the end of the game here. Destiny. Wow, that is so cool. The Wheel of Fortune, my friends. The Wheel of Fortune. How is the Wheel of Fortune going to come in and support you this month? I would like to know. Whew, that's a lot of Jupiter energy right there. That is a lot of Jupiter energy right there. That is a lot of third eye chakra going on here. Okay, let us go ahead and get into the first supportive card that they want to be able to bring to your attention, Cancer. So this is a light language card. And this is card number 27, and it is titled Majestic Eminence, Priestess, Divine Feminine, and Your Worth. I believe Pisces also received this card, which I'm not surprised about. There's a reason why I'm kind of going out of birth order, if you will. It has a lot to do with what's getting ready to happen within our energies here for the month of September. But here's your light language activation card. All you have to do is just take a look at it. You don't have to do anything. Okay? All right. Now, the other supportive cards that came out, you got 2 angel cards. The first card that pops out is Be Willing to Forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. I know exactly why that is. The next card that comes out, and I'm not surprised about this, is you are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust that when you see what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Sorry, I didn't realize that was out of frame. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Now, that really explains to me why we're carrying the energy of the Tower from the past. But let's go ahead and get involved with the basic part of the read here. I'll just move this over. So as of now, your current energy is the Ace of Rods. Passion ignited for something. Passion for, it could be a lot of different things. I'm picking up new opportunity for work. I'm picking up, perhaps you recently received a promotion or you're in a new job, but there's something that you are extremely passionate about, and that is in your current energy in your present moment. So an ace in your present moment is absolutely beautiful. Good for you, good for you, good for you. Now, in your strength area, we have the Seven of Cups energy. So the Seven of Cups energy is talking about the fact that you have a lot of options that truly are available to you. Whatever was going on, and the universe is bringing this around to you, you have a lot of options that are there. Their best advice for you is to make sure that you choose wisely and prioritize the first best thing, and then the second best thing, and then the third best thing. Some readers will call this card confusion, but it really isn't, as much as they are providing you with all these beautiful, abundant options, and you just need to start with the first best one for you. And that is one of the strengths that you bring, Cancer. You bring that strength of being able to power through and know, just as you are the Chariot, how to power through some of the landmines that are in front of you in order to navigate properly. Continue to do that. Hidden influences that you may not be aware of is the Empress card. We have fertility sitting right here. Something is coming into fruition. Now, yes, it can mean that there is a physical birth of a new human on this earth, but it often very much represents the birth of a new idea, okay? So the other thing that is potentially coming up is there is a female who is in the element of the Empress, if you will, who is going to be, who has basic information for what it is that you need. Now, it might be someone that you kind of feel weak in the knees about. And you've maybe been a little bit shy about talking to this person. But the hidden influence is that this individual, regardless, and it can be a male as well. Let's not get the gender twisted. If not physical birth, it can be a male who exhibits the energy of the Empress. Very beautiful energy. The Empress is Libra energy. Again, heavy third eye, intuition, and knowing. Very nurturing. So something is there for you, okay, in that aspect. Now, we're going to go ahead and get into the first element signs. Now, the first sign that comes up is air, your communication and your mental capacity to get through that. And what we have is the magician himself. This is called awareness, having all of the elements available to you to create and manifest the best thing that you need to be able to bring forth into this month. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm just blown away by all of the different energy that's sitting here. But this is major arcana. This major arcana has got some beautiful stuff that's getting ready to come down the pike. So the Emperor, okay, Scorpio, Taurus energy, obviously, I beg your pardon, we are talking about the Magician, Gemini, and Virgo energy, right? Again, third eye, miracles, magic, can be a little bit of elusive with the way that communication is happening. So you want to make sure that you are being clear in your communication, right? You want to be clear in your communication. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay. The next element that we're going to go to is your fire element, your passion, your creativity, your action. And what we have here is taking action in rejoicing, in celebration. Something beautiful is getting ready to happen. Small victories need to be celebrated, just like major things that come up in your life, right? So the passion and the creativity that you have is getting ready to be celebrated, and that is a fantastic thing. Just make sure that you keep it calm. Right? Passion and creativity, the Three of Cups, celebration, perhaps coming together with someone in a new collaboration for work or a project. That's beautiful. Okay. Now, the earthen element that pops up here for you, Cancer, is the balance card. Your realistic, physical, practical things that need to happen in your earth walk in these next 30 days is complete balance. Again, another major arcana. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Be fair to others. Be fair to yourself. Balance all these different energies. And I love the fact that all of the elements are just showing up right underneath this magician. Make sure that you balance all of those different things that you can do in the most beautiful way that's appropriate for you. Okay. Now, in our water element, we actually get a water element. Your emotions, your relationships, things that are obviously very sensitive to you in this area. And what we have is the 8 of Cups, which is titled in this card, emotional withdrawal. So in order to keep yourself balanced, okay, when it's time for you to go and take a knee, go and take a knee, take a break, walk away from something that is making you tired or stressing you out or causing conflict. Not that I see any of those things here, but what I do see is that you may need to emotionally withdraw from people that are no longer in your best and highest good, okay? But regardless of whatever the situation is, give yourself the ability to cleanse and walk away with that and keep your emotions intact. Your sensitive emotion is extremely important. Because you have a lot to bring to the table right now. So protect your energy, basically, and keep yourself, stay in your own lane. Don't absorb anybody else's bullshit. Sorry for being crass, but that's exactly what was trying to come out here. So why are you carrying this energy in? You had the Tower moment at some point within the past 30, 60 days, which kind of shook things up for you. And it shook things up for you in a very, very good way. Again, I'm feeling strong energy of someone having lost a job or lost a lot of money in an investment or something of that nature where there were some spending challenges. But what's getting ready to happen with full moon happens here on the 2nd or the 1st or 2nd, depending upon where you're at in the time zone here in the US at least, right? And what's going to happen is challenges that people have had with money or spending issues or being social or improving their relationships has been in challenge with Venus being in retrograde, right? And Venus controls Venus controls Libra and Venus controls Taurus, those pleasurable things that are in our life, like love and romance and physical money and the different things that we need in order to feel and be in our best element. Well, currently is in Cancer. It's in Cancer right now. So you guys have been feeling it very, very, very heavily. On the 6th of this particular month, it enters Leo. It goes into its natural sun area, which means there's going to be a lot of lifting of beautiful things like your vitality and the self-expression that comes up with that particular turn of events in the cosmos. A lot of positivity, success, and conscious information with regards to your self-esteem, freedom, and travel. It makes sense as to why these particular components are on the board. And again, that is the main reason why I put the order in this particular order, this particular month, because it's going to hit a few of you more swiftly. Not that it doesn't affect everybody, but first few signs that I've posted, these are the signs that are going to be most affected by some of these different things. But I still encourage people to go back and take a look at their other signs, as long as you're taking a look at these. There's a lot of information that's going to be out here because there's all these planets that were in retrograde for all these different months. A lot of them come out of retrograde here in the month of September, which is awesome. So people are finally going to get a break. So keep the faith, right? Keep the faith. Timing happens on the universe's scale, not necessarily yours, but destiny is here for you, right? This is beautiful. We get a beautiful card here. We get the star card in your future. This is everything that it is, everything that you want, right? Wishes coming true in a sense, and healing. There's a lot of physical healing that comes with the star card. It is so awesome. So again, I'm trying to go and be as calm as I can right now because this is some badassness, and I knew it would be. You guys are really getting ready to come into your own. Like I said, with the beautiful energy of these retrogrades, what you want is coming to you. It is your destiny. It is your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is here, turning in your favor to give you the things that you need. Now, at this moment, we're going to take an opportunity to do some further examination into our elements. And actually, we're going to go with the earth element first, okay? So what do we need to know about being a little bit more balanced, or what else can we find out about being a little bit more balanced here? So we're using the Earth Magic deck for the earth, okay? All right, universe, what do our Cancers need to know about this balance card that pops up? What's the best advice you can give to our Cancers for this month of September that will help them be in balance? Woo! We got new moon energy. I'm going to pull the rest of them out because they said the rest of them go with it. This is a major arcana, so you're going to get the rest of the major information. Let's go for it. Practical use, okay? This card is titled New Moon Promises, so we're going to have the new moon obviously here in the middle of the month. That's going to be meaningful to some people. Stick to your promise, stick to your guns. You have more strength than you know, okay? The mountain, physical, right? But be careful of your volatility with this volcano card, which makes sense as to why you're being told to emotionally withdraw, as it all kind of goes together with your emotions. But practical things that you can do is to, I think, take advantage of the inner knowing that you have. And the inner knowing that you have is how strong you've been, and be proud of that fact. And that practical information will be able to support you with what's getting ready to happen here for the remainder of the month. Okay, I needed to do that. Now, we're going to go to the fire element here. Okay, so we're going to go up to the fire element, and the fire element is going to be supported by the dragons. What can the dragons help our Cancers understand here in the month of September with regards to rejoicing and celebration? There, ooh, another couple of cards. This is awesome. All right, we'll take them. 3 again, wow. You go, girl, you go, guy. We have 3 cards. Black Dragon. The Black Dragon cocoons you so that you... so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, and undergo a metamorphosis. That's beautiful. I see this very much here. But make sure that you're taking time to celebrate those different things that are coming up for you. Celebrate the small victories. You also have the Emerald Dragon, which brings in healing and cosmic abundance. You guys, I can't make this stuff up. Hello? Right? Can't make this stuff up. Good fortune is coming. So let your thoughts support your divine perfection and align with your 5th dimensional blueprint. Okay? The Magenta Dragon also shows up, which enables you to bring forward your own soul's wisdom, awaken your soul memories and higher spiritual understanding. Prepare for accelerated ascension. That is awesome. That is awesome. So trifecta here, 1, 2, 3, 3 cups to help restore you. That's another way for me to sit down and think about the way that Spirit is trying to communicate this right now. It is a beautiful thing. Okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and travel into our water. And for you, the... Oh, I'm sorry. No. Air. Magician. And we're actually going to use a different tarot deck. We're going to use the Angel Tarot deck because there's language in here that's going to support the magician, the communication for you. Okay? Mental thought process. There it is. What's going to support our Cancers here? According to the angels, we have the Hermit card on top of the Magician. There are great rewards in spending time alone, so make sure you use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled at this particular moment. I think that's bang on. I think that's bang on. This is a lot of energies for you. There's a lot of stuff that's come through. Use the energies and use those individuals that can support you. Okay, now we're going to go to the air element. And the air element is going to be supported in this reading here with our sacred geometry. There's more language that is going to be in here that will support you, Cancer. So let's find out what that card is for our Cancer, please. There it is. All right. What do we have? Emotional withdrawal. What is the card that supports us? Acknowledging and healing the inner child. I think that's fabulous. I think that's fabulous. Okay, so your emotional supporting that relationship with self. Be willing to forgive anything that was going on in your past. So Tower moment, as well as parents or any harsh circumstance that came forward within these past 30, 60, 90 days, and ask the angels to help clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness, really will help you get a lot further. But when you acknowledge the inner child and you coax that inner child a little bit and you get that part of happy back, a lot of other things tend to show up in alignment for you. But I'm going to go ahead and take a look at what card 41 has to say. Let's go ahead and summarize that. The wonder of childhood is alive in me, and the joy of youth sets me free. Okay, so this card has appeared today to remind you to nurture your inner child. As we get older, we often neglect our inner child or block it out because of emotional, mental, or physical wounds we may have suffered as a child. We tend to subconsciously abandon thyself and put up walls and blocks to protect ourselves from more hurt and neglect. But by denying the inner child, we cause ourselves more pain and neglect the part of ourselves that needs the most protection and nurturing. If we nurture it, it will give us much joy. What will you do today to allow your inner child to come out and play? I will snap the rest of this book in case you want to read more of the components. But in order to heal heart, you have an opportunity to use crystals like rhodochrosite, tangerine quartz, rose quartz, or starlight. Okay? So yeah, I think that the practical activity is going to support with so a few different things here so that you don't blow up on anybody. You have a lot of power here, guys. You have a lot of power here that's getting ready to come. They just want to make sure that you have all of the elements within yourself to do the best and highest job that you can for yourself so that you can give and shine that light and that energy that you have, light worker, for another individual or a series of individuals here on this planet. So I hope that was helpful for you, right? If it was, like, share, subscribe so that you can be aware of the other signs that I'm getting ready to post. I am available for personal readings should you want to take advantage of that. All of these details are going to be in the description box below. But having said that, thank you very much and have a fantastic September. You are so covered in love and light. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.